Title: The Day the Farm Spoke Back. Kola never expected a farm to change his life. In fact, until his father forced him to spend his holiday in the village, he thought agriculture was just plants, cows, and people who woke up too early. But on his first morning there, while walking past the dew-soaked fields, something strange happened. The ground beneath him gave a soft rumble, and a calm, patient voice whispered, "If you're going to complain, at least learn who I am first." Kola froze. He wasn't scared, just confused, the way one gets when a farm starts talking at 7 a.m. Who? Who said that? He stammered. "I did," the voice replied. "I'm agriculture. And since you're stuck with me for the holidays, let me introduce myself properly." Before Kola could decide whether he was dreaming, the entire field shimmered gently, transforming the space around him into a living classroom. Still natural, still familiar, but somehow more alive. Agriculture continued. "Let's start simple. I'm all about producing food, raising animals, and managing resources so humans can survive, grow, and, not starve." Kola raised an eyebrow. "So basically your food?" Agriculture chuckled. "I'm the reason you have food, and clothes, and medicine, and even that pair of sneakers you love. Yes, the ones made from cotton and rubber. My importance stretches far beyond breakfast." As they walked, Kola noticed plants waving gently like they were greeting him. "I thought farming was just one thing," he said. "But you sound bigger." "Oh, much bigger," agriculture replied proudly. "I have branches. Many. Crop production, animal husbandry, soil science, agricultural engineering, aquaculture, and more. Each one works like a department in a large company. Some grow your food, some raise your animals, some study the soil beneath your feet, and others design machines to make everything easier." Kola was starting to understand. "So agriculture is more like an entire system?" "Exactly," the voice said. "A system that your entire economy depends on. In fact, in many African nations, I provide jobs, raw materials for industries, foreign exchange through exports, and even stability. Remove me, and everything collapses faster than a poorly built chicken coop." Kola laughed. "So you're kind of the backbone of everything? Now you're getting it." They passed a small family garden next to a large commercial farm, and agriculture spoke again. "Another thing you must understand is the difference between subsistence and commercial farming. Subsistence farmers grow food mainly for their families. Small scale, simple tools, little profit. Commercial farming, on the other hand, is business, large fields, machines, high production, aimed at the market." Kola thought for a moment. "So subsistence is survival, commercial is profit." "Well put," agriculture said. "Both are necessary, but both also face problems." The field darkened slightly, not in a scary way, but like a storyteller lowering their voice for emphasis. "I struggle," agriculture admitted. "Poor funding, outdated tools, unreliable rainfall, pests, diseases, lack of storage facilities, and sometimes just a lack of support. It's not easy being responsible for feeding millions." Kola nodded sympathetically. "So what's the solution? How do we help you?" "Well," agriculture replied, brightening again. "It starts with education, modern techniques, irrigation, improved seeds, better machinery, good storage systems, and government policies that actually make sense. And of course, young minds, like yours, who are willing to learn, innovate, and see farming as more than work in the sun." Kola smiled slowly. For the first time in his life, he didn't just see a farm. He saw a living system, a foundation for entire nations, and a future full of possibilities. Agriculture's voice softened. "All I ask is that you understand me, respect me, and maybe, one day, help me grow." The shimmer faded. The field returned to normal. The birds chirped. The breeze passed. But Kola felt different, grounded, wiser, connected to something bigger than himself. As he walked back home, he whispered, "Thanks for the lesson." And somewhere beneath the soil, agriculture whispered back, "See you next time." See you next time from StoryLearn.